down.
In the disgusting, twisted mind of a YouTube content creator, sometimes being good is bad, because if something is just good, there isn't really that much to say about it. I don't want to really make a review or video on Apothecary Diaries, it's just a good show. Zom 100 falls into this exact category. The only thing I do have to say about it is that it does unfortunately have episode 1 syndrome, where it does peak at episode 1, and to be honest, some shows just do this. This honestly could have just been a short movie because it is best at its opening premise. Everything from there ranges from, like, fine to good. Other than that, however, this is just a pretty decent anime. But what are these fucking villains? We are reaching, like, Marvel levels of creativity.
Our main characters have a bucket list, so we'll make the evil group with the evil bucket list.
Are you understanding what I'm saying here? Are you understanding what I'm saying here? Do you get it? Are you There is other criticism of this show, but I just can't get over these stupid-ass villains. I thought this show would at least try to be consistent and stick with the exploitative corporation theme, but no. Our villains are Guy who hates his wife and Guy who is an introvert. It feels like the author just ran out of originality by chapter 16, so they just revert into the "we're not so different, you and I" trope. Some people say that they didn't like this show because of the garbage release schedule, which is kind of fair, but at the same time, you do have to remember that this is a new studio, so let's just be a little bit understanding here. But then the end of episode 9 rolls around, and they just introduce these people. You know, I can't even remember their names, and their fights are just so dumb. They like go and destroy and kill a bunch of people for no real reason, and then they meet the cast, and they start loudly exclaiming their backstories in the middle of fighting. Imagine if Sukuna started talking about his bitch wife in the middle of Shibuya. This guy dies because he's so stunned he gets eaten by zombies. This guy dies because he gets beaten up by old people. This woman dies because she's so stunned she gets eaten by zombies. And this guy dies because our main character was able to apply perfect zombie makeup to himself in world record pacing. Cons of Zom 100. The villains are fucking stupid. Pros of Zom 100. They will find any excuse to show this guy's bare asshole.